Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
San Diego Padres.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Mike Clevenger.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
St. Louis.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hard hit, right side. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a big swing and a miss. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Now one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. O'Neill at second with 2 down. Rolled over to third. Handled by Machado. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim brings it in, and that will end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie. Adam Wainwright. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes You know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Next offering misses. 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes a nice sliding catch.
Well, he had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide? Perfect technique. He's able to adjust at the end. Reels that one in.
Back here in San Diego, this is Dylan Carlson.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Got him. And there's one away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a 2-1 on the way. This to center field. Grisham racing over to make the catch.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Donovan struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here is Josh Bell. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Wainwright, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, one down.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And now Brandon Drury, good power, not great in the OBP department. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
No score here in the second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Carlson with a quick throw back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. In the air, right side of the infield. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Petco Park, and stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. One away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's inside. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Trent Grisham. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And now it's Austin Nola. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Grisham leads off first with one away. The 2-2 now. And that's outside. Wainwright picks to first. Grisham back on a dive. Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Machado. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Machado out on the play. And the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on the move as he glides back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Grisham gets it back in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. Reached on an error his first time up. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. No outs, runner on second. And a count 1-2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's Albert Pujols. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
1 out and a runner at second. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but
tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's out.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
no, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field, and it's just foul. Bases loaded, 1 away. This one high in the air to left center. Profile makes the play. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now Molina at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And a 3-1 on the way. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. Josh Bell at the plate now. The pitch. Well struck right field. That one is gone. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
2-2. Fly ball down the line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Drury leads off second with nobody out. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls one off. 2-2. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Tommy Edman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Morejon, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a slow roller. Cronenworth collects it. Off balance throw in time. One away here in the fifth.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander deals. That one drilled left field. And out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His 36th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. In the air on the infield. Bell makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Nola, the base runner at first with 1 out. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Juan Soto goes deep, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Manny Machado up to the plate. So now 1-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Edman puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. The 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Luis Garcia. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Top 6. And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham turns, moving to his left. He's got it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Soto under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied 3-3. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Brandon Drury.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And the righty deals. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. O'Neill whips it back in. And a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Adam Wainwright will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Packy Naughton gets the call from the pen. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
70, Packy Naughton.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next offering is fouled back.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Out towards right center field. Nootbaar should have this one. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That to right. Nootbaar makes the play, and that is that. Padres leave a pair. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Tim Hill. He's been so good against lefties.
Tim Hill.
Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third, handled by Machado. Zips it across, and that is a big first out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Popped up. Cronenworth makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carlson has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, slides, but he can't come up with it.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal
Now
swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Manny Machado now. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And here is Josh Bell. He's already homered in this game. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch way upstairs.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. Lined into right. And there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Chopped out towards short. Over to Edman. That's the third out. For the top of the eighth, here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Out to short. Ken with the throw to first. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So up next, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Edman around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI
Now
machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Here's Nolan Arenado. To short, could be two. On to Cronenworth. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Ryan Helsley.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
The pitch.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. One-run game, one out, one on. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.